The Stars were out at Peekskill on Thursday night for the Section 1 Class AA champion. The reigning champions, Peekskill and Jaden Chavis, Isaiah Crawford and company, taking on a Poughkeepsie team playing without their head coach, Cody Moffitt. The Moff on the T-shirts. He was let go by the school 2 weeks ago. They're trying to regroup and get into the county center. They have to get through this Peekskill team, which actually is now at full strength with Marquette Webster. Their big man inside, great rebounder, missed 6 weeks because of a broken foot. He was back. He was active. Pass inside there from Jaden Chavis to feed to Webster. Webster scored the first 6 points for Peekskill in this game, reestablishing himself in just his third, really second full game back here. Off the rejection off the backboard. Possession stays alive, and then another unbelievable feed from Chavis to Webster for the basket. Webster not just bringing points and rebounds, bringing some energy in this game. Poughkeepsie, they were alive early on in this game. Three-pointer knocked down. That was Savion Nesbitt with his only basket. That was Jaden Chavis, one of his many baskets. He had 16 points in this game, was, as we said, better distributing the basketball. This guy, three-point specialist, Isaiah Crawford, knocking down one of his 3 three-pointers in the opening 10 minutes of this game. 10-point lead for Peekskill. Crawford goes back to work this time as a passer inside. Shot rejected by Poughkeepsie, and then up the floor. Here they come. Part of a big night for number 4, Victor Nelson. He had 22 points, 13 coming in the first half, keeping Poughkeepsie in this one. They go inside. Chavis with another beautiful pass, this time to Smith, who finishes. Later, Poughkeepsie, Caden Birdsong. His first shot of the game didn't come until middle of the second quarter, but he knocks down a big 3. He gets Peekskill back within 3, under 3 minutes to go. And then what does Peekskill do? They're going to go to Chavis. They run a nice set for him, curling around. Open 3, knocks it down. The first of back-to-back threes for the first-team player in Section 1 last year. Chavis waiting for the screen, patience, then poise, knocking down the 3-ball. Peekskill would take a lead into the half, but this play was the highlight of the night. Watch this incredible block there by JoJo Walker, and then maybe even better pass up the court from Chavis. The N1, the finish, the crowd electric going into halftime for the Red Devils. Halfway to the county center. Second half, a little bit more of the same. They leave Chavis the middle open, and he makes a beautiful pass to Smythe for the basket. Peekskill extends their lead to double digits. Beautiful. This is the only basket of the game for Walker, but man, did he earn it. The shake and the drive to finish off the glass. The N1 for Walker, a playmaker. The return of Webster, the playmaking of Walker. This is a different Peekskill team heading down the stretch here and into the postseason. There, Walker finding Webster for the basket. Webster would score 16 points in this game. Poughkeepsie, though, would make a run. They would not go down quietly. There is Nelson once again on the drive. Then finding his teammates. That's Chavis on the other end of the floor. Crawford waiting, slicing through everybody. Acrobatic finish. He had 16 points in this game. Poughkeepsie, another block. Up the floor in transition. The beautiful reverse finish there for Nelson, but man, Poughkeepsie ran out of gas. They cut it to 4 early in the fourth quarter. This is an amazing play here by Chavis. Gets the steal, behind the back dribble, just going through everybody, and the finish off the rim and in. Gets the basket. Chavis just so good at this postseason, just like he was last year in the postseason. Here's Crawford. He was also pretty good both playoffs. He gets the finish there. And Peekskill, they'd really run down the clock in this game in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. Poughkeepsie was just, as we said, out of gas. Here, Walker, beautiful feed. In for the finish was Webster. Then a couple possessions later, Poughkeepsie just can't cover the entire floor, and they get out in transition. Webster with another bucket. He's back in form. They're flexing in Peekskill, and they are celebrating this victory. They're moving on to the county center once again to defend their gold ball title in Class AA. They're going to get to face the number 1 seed, Tappan Zee, a team that beat them handily in the regular season. But as we said, this Peekskill team is a different group, going back to back with head coach Tyrone Seawright. A little dance in the middle of the floor. Next time he takes the court, he'll be at the Westchester County Center on Tuesday in the Class AA semis.